Yes, man, trying to breathe my face. Hey, so it's like this. It's your girl, Red Wine. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Hold up there and go for that dang. Nah, today is supposed to be Labor Day, but it's an illusion. They made it up. So they top, step, back, like a cherry. Uh-huh. Y'all to know I carry it. Oh, I've been chosen. They told me I was here to sin. I ain't here to sin. I ain't here to sin. Oh, they will never see him again. Why? They told me I can say it. They told me I can say it. It was the end of things, y'all. The COVID-19 operation. It's your girl, Red Wine Entertainment. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah, step on ladder. A little bit better. Every day, act like it don't matter. What you supposed to say? They took me to jail, man. Like me up in them cages, man. I'm thinking I'm about to go insane, draining my brain. I get it. The people with me. That's why my people with me. One time for your mind. Don't spit game right here. Yeah, yeah. Red wine. I wanna know it right now, right here. Why you talking like that, my dear? Oh, you know, COVID-19. They say I can't see it. But last time I checked, these lips was on my face, baby. COVID-19. Forgive my voice last. Peace and love across the board. Peace and love across the board. Peace and love across the board. This is Red White Entertainment. We knock off some of this noise, y'all. Uh, news update. We have breaking news. I came on with the song, hopefully just to give y'all a little vibe, let y'all know it's love out here. You know what I'm saying? It's love out here. Nothing but love out here. No hateful feelings to no one. No hurtful feelings to no one. No wishing you this, no wishing you that. Red Wine Entertainment. Straight love comes from Empress Ashley McCoy L. I'm a Northern time. I'm more American. That's I'm native. I'm more American. I'm American more. All right. I can be where I want to be in the army. You know. I feel like you can't define us down to one people. That's why they say we chose how it's chosen. You know what I'm saying? That's why these greetings and love. Yeah, that's what everybody said. As the Lord said, love. That means like this outside, as outside, stuff like that. Y'all figure out yourself. I'm not here for that. Please love across the board. I want to tell everybody if you would like to comment on my videos. Let me know if you can feel my vibe a little bit. I'm trying to get the vibe right because I'm not used to being on social media, but they have trapped us here, so looks like I need to come on the media sites in order to get my message across for the people to understand what I got going on, what we're talking about. All right. So this is uh September the 5th, 2022. Boots on the ground. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody is aware. I hope everybody is watching their surroundings. I hope everyone is watching the water. I'm not here to enforce my views or my opinions on anyone. I'm here strictly to bring you the news. I'm gonna take our first story right here. First story I'm bringing up is a South Dakota school issues ultimatum to black student cut your dreadlocks or find a new school. Okay, just the racism indoctrination. being enforced in that title. Just something to make you think that people are actually uh arguing about black and white race, like the race thing. They got the race card playing the race card. This title itself is strictly it's a propaganda like set of title. I mean, she probably doing it. Not saying that she didn't, but she probably controlled a puppet too in order to make something look like this in its time when the whole United States so-called corporation and the American people being highly mistaken as the United States citizens are suffering behind it. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I break that down right there. That's the title. Okay. So even if she did do this, South Dakota family is speaking out against the Catholic high school. Oh, boom, there I go. Right? Well, okay. Based on principles, this is based on principles. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I have freedom of information under the protected under the act. The right to know, the right to bear arms, because all arms are not mechanical weapons that y'all put bullets in and made them or whatever. That's not what arms. Arms is more than that. Arms is knowledge, and you can't take that away from me. That's inalienable. That's not an it's not alienable, and it's not alienated, and it's not forgotten. None of it. Right? It's right now. It's right here. All right. So South Dakota family is speaking out against the Catholic high school. It refuses to allow their black son, their black. First of all, black is an adjective. Black is a description of something. Therefore, it does not stand as a like. What is a black son? You know what I'm saying? Like what is it? Like is that a people? Or is it what the person is so construed? It's conveyed wrong. Too many definitions. You have to go back and get a whole. Go back and read all law books and everything like that. And I'm here to do that with you, but it's boots on the ground right now. Feel free to hit me up in my inbox. I mean, the emails. I post them on the video before I post them down in the chat below. Feel free to hit me on my email for the one-on-ones. Anyone that needs to talk to me, anyone that want to reach out to me about anything. If you want to add to the show, if you want to take away from it, it's all good with me. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, continue to wear his shoulder length dreadlocks. Citing the dress code policy. The school dress code policy. Okay, school dress code policy. I'm just going off of freestyle right now, y'all. A policy is like for like a corporation, basically, like the codes and statutes and rules that they go by. Therefore, it's for a corporation. So if he's not an employee of the corporation, then he don't have to have his haircut because his policy don't. The policy you got don't pertain to him. He is a sovereign on the land. He's a sovereign at their school, just like he is on the land. I mean, just because you got a Catholic school, folks say y'all got to bring y'all money back over there, so it's not benefiting us nothing. You know what I'm saying? Say y'all got to have it over there by the 30th, all right? Level across the board. Kevin said this was the first time since he was enrolled in 2018 that anyone has mentioned anything about his hair. She didn't outright say the school was discriminating against her son, but said he's always been an outsider and doesn't believe it's related to the policy. And it don't have to be, because right now we have to look at what's going on down at the border, people of Louisiana and Texas, the country, the Louisiana and Texas down here at the border. Much love to y'all, protection over y'all. Y'all watch the grid, watch everything around you. All right, it's a crisis at the border. But they hired all these teachers, and they're giving these teachers a lot of money. So they're giving these teachers a lot of money, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the whole thing that they taught us in school is a lie. So why your child going there, getting taught and raised and trained by foreigners? So who's funding the is that government schools? China, okay? China's funded those schools. They came here on the Rockefeller curriculum. It's like a whole different thing that's going on with it, and we need to look inside of it and see what's really going on with the school systems, because they are really paying these people extra money, but they're not paying you any extra money to go to that job that you're doing. Black America. Okay, that's why you need to know your nationality, man. You need to know who you are. You don't have to be somebody, because what they doing is categorizing black people as the crayon color, and then they're misrepresenting them. They're misrepresenting them to the world like that. Claiming that they're in favor of us. Okay. And it's a lot of confusion in there, because at the end of the day, they'll label you the enemy of the state, but they're the ones over here attacking Americans on American soil in our country, and they're foreign, all right? So watch that. They're hiring all these teachers, but they got a school shortage. Which one is it? And why y'all giving them all this money to teach our children? What they need to have so much money to teach our children for? Like, we can't teach them. I understand, overstand the brainwashing of the aspect of the matter, But at the end of the day, uh, that enforced indoctrination is enforced the way that we're being enforced upon. Like the way the man said he's going to use my appellation. The police officer say he's going to use my appellation as my alias, and that's a name stamp. To see, it's time out for all the name calling. Let's be real. They're hiring all these teachers, but they won't help you pay your light bill. They're hiring all these teachers, but you ain't got no food in your refrigerator. And when you get some money, you gotta go get it from them. All right? You're getting it from them. You're not making it. Yeah, you're using your energy. But they're gonna pay these school teachers purposely because it's called indoctrination. And it happened to many other people of the land on the American continent, okay? This has happened to many of us. They kind of throwing these Generation Z, generation this, generation that. It's not that, y'all. It's us. It happened to us. They dumbed us down. All right. Now they're gonna do it to the children, and then they're gonna tell them that they gotta cut the dreads out their head. They can't have that cut, so they gotta change for somebody. They gotta go up there. They gotta be trained, and they gotta do what they do. And guess what? The main people that's losing their jobs is the lawyers and doctors. Got to teach the children. Y'all getting from these school boards. I got a private jet with business, man. 3 others on the board crashed into the sea. Okay, private jet carrying 4 people that was due to land in Germany, but which continued to fly across Europe as air traffic controllers tried unsuccessful to make contact crash Sunday in the Baltic Sea of Latvia, authorities said. Okay, so we got another plane crash. Plane crash, all right? This news is from today, you guys, too, as well. Not no old news. Ain't telling y'all some no being, you know what I'm saying? In an unprecedented move, Queen Elizabeth will not appoint new prime minister in London, raising more questions about her health. You know, and see, and what they do is they separate the state and people. You know what I'm saying? Which they should have did that in the first place because we're not corporations, we're not businesses. So therefore, like what they're doing to me right now in a what's called forced intercourse is they took my conveyance and then I can't check on my elders. And I can't go take care of my elders because that's my responsibility to take care of my elders. I'm not supposed to depend on the government to take care of my elders. I am responsible for taking care of my elders, and they stopping me. All right, with some false accusations, calling me a criminals and putting me in their biting cages. They told me to come to the courthouse. Okay, so if I come to your courthouse, you got a gold French flag in that courthouse, and that means I'm captured and I'm. So who is the real enemy of the state in America? Is it the people or is it the government? I don't. The people are trying to educate their people. You have a lot of scholars out there. We have people that are devoting their time, devoting their energy into the prosperity of the people of this land. The only people that are against the people of this land or anybody on this land are the people that are not on this land doing business as the they're doing business as government. All right? And they're installed in all these positions around. 14 people have served as prime minister during the reign of Elizabeth. The incumbent was Winston Churchill, and the most recent was Boris Johnson. Just stepped down. Each and every one of them was appointed in London. That's right, they're appointed. They're not elected. And that goes to all the governments of the world. That's why this is a worldwide unprecedented time right now. And this is a worldwide operation because this is happening to people things are happening to people worldwide. And somewhere around the line, we have to see who is responsible. Because you can't solve a problem without getting to the source of that problem. Like we say they study us, okay? So you can't solve a problem until you get to the source. You gotta first find the problem. And it has to be like a beginning to that problem so you can know where to stop it, or you ain't stopping it. Like that, yeah. So she might not be appointing us another prime minister and they say worry about her health. The bottom plan workforce just got acquired by investors who want to change the future of capitalism. Let's see how they handle our immediate concerns. I wish you all good luck and see what it's doing. That one because when people get appointed in these offices, they all seem to be the same. This neighbor, KKR, has an opportunity to improve his work conditions and under the rights of the Fresco employees, under the rights of the people. Because the people of the government, peace and love across the board, peace and love across the board. Private school staff and leave. Based on leave, I said, meaning she pushes political agenda on students. Jennifer Norris, hey Jennifer Norris, how you doing? Director of Student Activity Expert School in NYC. Has been placed on paid leave after a disturbing undercover video on her surface. In the video by Project Veritas, the private school leader admitted her role makes it easy to promote her personal political values in the classroom. She also confessed discriminatory feelings toward one specific student. Trinity School NYC is an acclaimed 209-year-old K-12 institution located on the city's Upper West Side. Ironically, it promises their website that students will receive a balanced education program for body and mind, and heart and soul, in exchange for their nearly $50,000 a year tuition. Perhaps that was once true of the school, but now it appears specific ideologies have come in part of that reputation. Okay, so say let's say the people that are on the land in America right now had good intentions when they started. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that way, but they ain't got no good intentions right now. You know what I'm saying? They changed the narrative. And so we got to see where the narrative changed. We got to see what the school did there, so you kind of be in the back because the school is still really big. But a lot of things can't be fixed once it's been done repeatedly indoctrinated to the people. They get used to it. Then see right now they got me shut down. I can't move around. But my people around me, they don't even see that it's a problem. They think there's nothing going on. They run from, they're scared of these people. You hear me? They're scared of them. Okay. It's the better secret as far as bullying teachers, yet school kicks her out for exposing the truth. Wow. So the fifth grader secretly records the bully teacher, right? And the school kicks the little fifth grade out for exposing the truth. Wow. Say hello to modern day America. This is the new America where we sense the truth and we lie to everybody. Now, that's the better. See, when you make it hard for competition, and you run a monopoly, you make it hard for competition. See, the lie's so strong right now, the truth can't come out. The lie's so strong right now that the truth can't come out, and then the ones that's pushing the lie, they getting away with it. So what that means? This ain't no drill. No, this genocide. We dying. That's not how they go out here on the front lines. You hear me? That's not how they go. You don't have to fight nobody to get your point across. You have to see what they're doing. You have to stop them because we the people. Why? We the government. And the organic constitution is the law of the land. So every time they keep on declaring these emergencies, they're canceling they're canceling your law and making you come out of their jurisdiction. Their jurisdiction is maritime law, admiralty law. It's out at sea. If you're walking on the land, then you're not at sea. So you need to get in your right position. Position is 9/10 of the game. Position is 9/10 of the law. Okay. What I've noticed on over here, y'all, what they're doing is they was coming to rob for the land. So you got the Catholic Church is like the school that I was talking about a while ago, which is a Catholic church, a school district right down the street from me. But they got on the 30th, the Vatican Pope said, bring y'all money, get off our land, man. They're trying to buy all the land up, saying that they bought it, but they're selling fake addresses. So to those that's buying the land at the border, if you're buying a fake address, you will not make the indigenous original people move off the land. We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. If you bought a fake address, you just bought a fake address. You just got sold. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. The people can't. Nobody has the authority to sell the land here. They don't even have deeds to the property. All right. What they're doing is waiting on us to die so they can push us on off the land. No, nobody consented to that. So when you're buying this land out here and you're moving here, foreigners, and you're buying this land, remember you have no title deed to these properties. Okay, because land is not you. This land can't be bought, sold, or transferred. Peace and love across the board. Peace and love across the board. How y'all doing out there in America, North, South, Central America? What it do? Americano. They say why the Mexicans don't get the pork? Cause they home. I ain't right down here. They don't put no damn Mexico. They be lying, okay? All right, peace and love across the board. Back to it though, y'all. Let me get to this other news that I need to get to real quick. And talk about it a little bit right quick. Just a little bit. I want to talk about what's going on in Shreveport, Louisiana, Bossier City. Shreveport, Louisiana, and Bossier City. And the de facto government that's running the world. And they're harming our children. That's what they're doing. They're running the world. Okay, let's see what this is right here. Also today in the news. There's a lot of things that go on that we don't get to see, y'all, around the world. Like right now, they talking about the food stuff. They got the food shortages and everything like that going on, but they don't give the whole story. You know what I mean? It's like they just tell you some of it. Now, what's going on in Shreveport is very interesting. Um, this Mayor Wall, the AL at the end of his name, as if they are a national of the land pushing the satanic rule ritual thing at Shreveport, Louisiana. It's the Mayor Oral, because they changed that name. That's not what that was. I don't know what a Mayor Oral is. You know, we have a bad changing things, changing names and changing stuff to benefit these candidates, these political parties, right? So the one who accused you for Mayor Mayoral candidate, Melvin Slack, this is the man, and they got the audit in the mayor. So I don't know what kind of position that is. I don't know what kind of position that where they came from, who put them in that position, but Asante, Acosta and Asante, her and her father was granted the restraining order she sought against the candidate Thursday afternoon after nearly whatever hour hearing, right? While Judge Brady O'Connor discounted the woman's claims of violence, he granted the discounted, right? Of course, because they all on each other's side. He granted the protection of order based on her accusations that set crossed the boundaries and he crossed guidelines. Okay, he appointed her to be his manager, campaign manager. There was an inappropriate dynamic going on that justifies the woman's order, O'Connor said. The order will last for a year and bar Slack from being within 100 feet of her. During that time, Slack won't be allowed to own arms. So I guess can't take no gun or whatever. They were taken from him. He got it to somebody own one. He was told he had to stay at the police department. Well, she was told to stay at the police department for her safety. Okay, so they right there, this cross talking. He said that Slack put her under a contract to be his campaign manager on August 2nd, impressed by her Harvard education, but she sent him a resignation letter through email just 9 days later on August 11th. She said she already established throughout the nation. For what I do with the president, governors, and Congress members, she said. She said Slack introduced her as his campaign manager to a media member of the African American Chamber of Commerce meeting in the 9 days she served in the capacity. Hey, y'all gotta watch these people. Y'all street for it. They what they show on the news is a lot of gun violence and stuff. They show a lot of gun violence on the news, and it's always like people always getting killed in street for it. But I know y'all, all right, and I know that the leaders the leaders ain't if they gonna be in a leading position, they want any kind of authority over y'all like that. They need to be for the people, okay? They need to be for the people, all right? Because when you think about it, they got brotherhoods out here, they all together in this, and they're not. It's not to be on your side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but I did bring it up because obviously there's something going on in Chico with this mayor. What Mayor Al, who is wearing a national name, so they must have a uh, nationality proclaimed and established as well in order to impersonate, you know what I'm saying, and then get in one of those offices because we all know that we're nationalists, we don't be in office. Okay? Now common sense is common sense. Peace and love across the board. I'm gonna bring out that news right. I'm gonna stop right there because you're not gonna get stopped anyway. For some reason, these computers don't like black and blue, nigga. Uh-oh. Right there. Go section. Okay, for some reason these news channels seem to be controlled and operated. I want to say peace and love to everyone. Tomorrow the people took my copyrighted my name and said that they're gonna take my estate from me at Shelby County Clerk of Courts. That is rebutted. It does not stand as law. I do not stand under their flag. I will not go to their courthouse because I'm not in their jurisdiction. They are not over me. I am ourselves law and master. I have my own Indian tribal government, and like I said, I am a nation. Under those laws, I proceed. This land is original. It's not theirs. They can't fool me. I'm not asleep. I'm not high. None of that. All this gunplay. They're playing with the people of the land. This putting us in jeopardy. They're making me disabled, and my life is. I need an advocate. Okay, I need an advocate. They have stripped every right I have away from me at this border. Okay, they stripped every right I have away as a being at this border. Therefore, I'm not gonna go with the terroristic matters. Okay, so to the so-called woman that's doing business as judge at that particular court, you are lean. And she everybody no ability to trust. All right, all rights asserted and all rights unalienable. All rights are the birthright. The ones I have when I got here, I don't need nobody to verify nothing. Okay, I didn't sell myself. I was a baby. I couldn't sign no contracts, so that right there is void ab initio. All right, I am the owner of one's. I'm one's own proper person. Some juries to a registered one's proper person. Yeah, non-pro-tongue. Peace and love across the board. All right, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get back on here a little bit later though, y'all. I'm trying to set my stuff up to where I can get these newscasts a little bit more briefly. But like I say, it's always a war going on. It's always a spiritual warfare going on. So go to your spiritual ones that's leading the spiritual way that's touching you. Stay there. Keep what you can from them. Give to somebody else. Each one teach your own. Y'all let's get it because what they have done, they have left the Americans in Afghanistan and they ain't take the Americans home. Okay. They left them in Afghanistan. They took the Afghanistan people across the border. They're coming in. They're at the border. They're getting justice. Bitch, the Lord Lightfoot, and whatever Governor Abbott doing, they can't come here. They're not. We didn't ask y'all to bring them here. If y'all brought them over here, you're gonna take them and you're gonna serve them. You're not serving the American people. So therefore, you serve them. Y'all right there, you need to get there. If you're underground, get your ass from under the ground and come serve all your immigrants. Take care of your immigrants. You're inviting them over the border. You are putting our lives in jeopardy. Our lives are in danger down here. You take care of them. Our children are being mishandled. You take care of them. Lori Lightfoot and anyone else that is sending the immigrants here, that are taking the jobs, that are stealing kids and doing all these things they're doing, they're your responsibility. Okay? They're not the American people's responsibility. Use your tax dollars to pay for them. Okay? Peace and love across the board. I am embraced Ashley McCoy, Alabama, Lord, it's more American national, and I am native to this land. No, you that is that citizen has any jurisdiction over me. And it is what it is. I will be back. I love y'all. Peace and love across the board.